Hello, everyone, all my friends and family. I just thank you for partaking into this Donovin Darius in full transparency. This is episode number 2, where we're going to talk about me getting drafted into the NFL, which was a monumental experience, which I had no idea. I'll get right into it. My mom was living in Delran, New Jersey, and I went to go stay with her. I wasn't going to New York to try to hopefully get my name called. That's the last thing you want to do, is be that last guy that be in the locker room, you know what I'm saying, that be in the back room, in the green room, when your name's not called. So I was at the house, just trying to clear my mind, trying to just wonder what in the world was going to happen, where I was going to go, whether I was going to be first pick, whether I would be the last pick, or I get not picked at all. But I'll never forget, I was sitting outside and I was just trying to clear my mind. I was listening to a song, and the song was a song by Yolanda Adams. It was called "The Battle's Not Yours, It Belongs to the Lord's," and that meant to me that I did everything that I needed to do, and now it was up to God to go ahead and direct my path and order my footsteps. And so while I was listening to it, out of nowhere, I got a knock on the window, and it was my brother Antoine. Told me that Jacksonville was on the phone. Man, I ran upstairs to my mom's apartment so fast, man, you would have thought I broke the world record. I went so fast. But when I got up to the top of the steps, which was the room was a 500 square foot. It was a room which was basically, the apartment was 500 square foot, but the room was probably about every bit of 200 square foot. You know what I'm saying? It seemed like a sea of people just separated, and my mom had the phone. And for me to be able to get drafted, knowing that I was the first person in my family to get drafted, to knowing that I had an opportunity, it was a mind-blowing experience. It was a dream come true. I remember growing up in Camden, New Jersey, you know what I'm saying, looking at the poverty all around, not thinking that there was any possibility that something like that was going to be able to happen to me, that I was going to be able to grow up one day and be in the NFL. I remember playing on the playgrounds, being in the cemeteries, playing on the grass fields, thinking I was Bo Jackson, running the ball, thinking that I was making all these moves, but never really believing that it was possible. So I say to you, to whoever it is, whatever it is that you think is impossible, it is possible for you. Getting drafted into the NFL wasn't amazing. I got drafted first round pick, 25th pick overall to the Jacksonville Jaguars. I'll never forget, Coach Coughlin got me on the phone and said, "Donovan, with the 25th pick, we're going to draft you, and I want you to watch the television and watch the commissioner call your name." I'll never forget, everybody in the house watched that. Tears and jeers and everything went on in the house, and there it began, my career in the NFL. So again, for me, getting drafted into the NFL was a dream come true. It was also a purpose fulfilled. I'll get into another video talking about the purpose that I felt that the NFL had for my life. But getting drafted into the NFL was a dream come true. It was something that you may look at your life and you may say, how is this possible? But I'm here to tell you that it is possible. And so, again, it was one of those amazing experiences. I spent 10 years in the NFL, went through ups, went through downs. The average career in the NFL is 3 years. 3 years. I was fortunate to play 10 years. And a lot of the mindset that went behind that was I had to be prepared. I had to be prepared. You know what I'm saying? Going into each game, I had to be prepared. I had to know, based off of their tendencies, based off of their formations, based off of the studying, based off of looking at film, based off of practice. I had to know at least 3 plays they were going to do on the pass play, at least 3 plays they were going to do on the running play. But again, all those things happened because I got drafted into the NFL, which stands for, quote, not for long. You won't be there for long. That means it's going to come to an end. And we're going to do another episode. I want to talk about transitioning from the NFL and what that looked like. And so hope you enjoyed the story about getting drafted into the NFL. Man, hope you join me on the next episode, episode 3, where we'll get a chance to talk about something different. And so I hope you're enjoying these little episodes. Don't forget, if you have any questions that you want me to answer, go ahead and post them at DD20, Donovin Darius 20 at DonovanDarius.com. Send me an email, let me know any questions that you have. I have a list of things that will go in full transparency, is what we call this. So I'll talk to you guys later on the next one, all right? Peace out.